Hello folks, we're doing Rage Against the Machines Take the Power Back. In this one we're going to dive straight in because there are so many riffs in this. First of all, tuning. Your low E goes down to D. So it should match your 4th string. Like that. Neck pickup on a telly if you have one. I'm using the funny little boxes Dirt for the tones, Super for this sort of stuff. All that stuff, right? Starts with some volume swells. You're just doing 5 chords, so starting on the 9th fret. So you can play it just before the beat, okay? Then you go down a step, and then down one more step, and then down one more step. Then we're into the next riff, which goes... like that, okay? And then we go round that one more time. So let me clean it up. We have... that's the riff you play 3 times. And then the riff's quite simple. 2 staccato notes to start it. And then we have this. So those little whacks are just incidental notes. You cover the strings with your left hand lightly. You're not fretting it, otherwise it'd sound like that. So you want that percussive attack, right? And then you're just playing one string, basically. And then with the distortion, got that going on. Play that 3 times, and then he does this kind of tremolo pick, slide down. But you're holding kind of 2 strings, so it's... so I know I've tabbed, 16s, so, I mean, you're not going to play exactly. It's just a strum with this right hand, sort of triplets, 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3, that sort of speed. But, just play it as fast as you can if you like. And then you're into the verse, right? The verse is another riff. Goes like this. You do that 3 times, okay? So we've got this first. So you play 4 times of this octave. That D string there is muted by your first finger. So only 2 notes sound out, okay? So we have... and then we do 1, 2, 3 whacks. And then to the 3rd fret. And that hangs over into the next bar. And then you go for that little rundown again, okay? So that is it. 3 times of that. 4th time, there's a slight variance where you do this. You've got a little fill in there, which is a down, up, but it's a triplet again. And a slide down. So that would be... like that, okay? Then we go into this part, the chorus. I would just play 5, 4, 5 here. I've tabbed the 7th fret as well, because you could play the whole thing if you wanted. I tend to just do those 3. You've got that going on, okay? So we'd have... and then it's just a series of 16th notes with this whacking. I've got a noise gate on at the moment because my room's just incredibly noisy. If I play here, it's completely silent, but because I think I'm facing all this electrical equipment with my single coils, it makes a bit of noise. So we'd have... that's the first time, okay? The next bit's really cool, but it's a bit acrobatic. So we play... you've got that going on, okay? Basically all you're doing is strumming behind the nut here, right? And make sure you don't have your fingers on the fretboard, right? So you'd have... like that, okay? So it's... like that, okay? Bit tricky, but worth it. It's cool. And then we have... so we've got down, up, down, up, 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 down, up. And then we've got this bar of 2/4. Back into 4/4 with that, okay? A little verse 2 variant action. So we have... so same fill, all you're doing is 6 staccato octaves. And down to the 3rd fret, right? Like that. You do that 3 times and then... you go back into the verse then another 3 times and you're playing... 2 like that, and then the 3rd time I think you just do... so slight variance there, and then we go to the chorus again. All the same fills as before though. And then coming out of it, you go back into this riff. We're going to race through the solo because you've got all the tab here, right? First part is just a series of unison bends on the 10th and 13th fret. We have this, 3, 4. Okay, pretty straightforward. It's pretty much the same thing 4 times. And then we have rests. 1. 1. 1. And then we go back up here. That's that first bit. Slowly. Hammer on. That's cool. See, as you're coming down, do a little slide, and then you bend it back to, you know, where it was, back up half a step basically. Next bit's cool, but it's a bit quicker, so we have this. Might be a bit of light palm muting as well. So again, aim for... so we'd have... let's do it clean. No, that note, it's the same as that. Gives it a kind of cool flavour, doesn't it? Now, you could hammer on that bit or just pick it. I think it might be easy to pick, actually. Like that. And then we have... got that. So that is... the next part then goes... you got that going on. So slowly... then we got this part. Tricky, this one. A little slide to the 8th fret. A little slide to the 21st fret from the 17th. So that last part is cool, isn't it? Along those lines. Then we've got some cool funky stuff, which is quite difficult to tab. It goes quite quiet, but you have... You've got that sort of stuff going on, right? So we have like that, and then we have goes to some harmonics there, right? So again, first bar of this phrase, and you're just doing double stops basically, and some, you know, some hammer-on. So you could do what you want in this bit, but this is as close as I can get it. That's cool. Series of natural harmonic in amongst all that, and then it goes back into it. So you'd have so that last bar would be from the would be that basically, okay? And we've got more cool riffs. So that is, I think he does double stops here. You could just do single note if you wish. Twice of that. Then we have some unison bends. Straightforward. 2 again. Back into. And then we've got these open 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, etc. Right? He does that around 4 times. Then we go back into. You know, into that stuff again. Second time round, the fill is. Little slide back into the chorus. All that stuff again, coming out of it. That rings out for 2 bars this time, okay? And then we've got this lovely little bit. I'd roll the volume off a teeny bit here, and we've got. Pretty straightforward, right? You're just using your second and first finger, then your third, and then your fourth to run through that. You do it 4 times. 4th time, subtle variation is. You just stay on that. Then we got this. Full volume there. Note there's a little whack just before we go into this out throat, so it would be. Let's play it clean. Starts with an upstroke whack. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that, okay? Then the riff changes ever so slightly with some palm muty stuff. So we have. Little fill there using some octaves, right? That's just the first time. Second time goes. And then we go to end, okay? So one more time. And that, folks, is it. Hope you enjoyed that one. See you again soon.